and welcome to this VPL Healthcare series called How to Become a GP in the UK. From who the employer is, what are the eligibility criteria, what is the recruitment process, what are the opportunities offered, what is the support offered to your family, and aspects about the British culture and the healthcare system. This series is for anyone at any level. Previous experience as a GP is not mandatory. So, if you are interested in building a career in the UK and consider becoming a general practitioner there, then join me as we will discuss a series of medical career topics. Moving to another country can be a tough decision, and integration into a new community may be difficult for anyone. This is why one of the most important things to know before going to any country is what their cultural and social norms are. We advise you to watch British TV shows, check the internet and talk to people who are living there in order to understand better the British system. But we think you might find useful some of the cultural and social norms we'll present further in this video. So stay with us and let's find out more about the British unique traditions and customs of people living there. We will start with some daily life facts about the British people. Firstly, remember that British people are punctual. Being late is odd and in most cases can be considered a rude thing. If it happens to be late, we would advise you to contact those involved and let them know you will be late. Secondly, remember the following 3 golden words: please, thank you and sorry. These words are a normal part of everyday conversations and interactions. British people are very polite and they expect others to act the same. Although the British may appear on the surface to be reserved and perhaps even aloof, they are in fact friendly people and welcoming to foreign visitors. The etiquette when greeting is to shake hands with all those present. Even children, last names should be used with the appropriate title, unless specifically invited to use the first name. The British people are said to use sarcasm on a daily basis. As they find humour in almost everything, they tend to use sarcastic remarks to make fun of the situation. Apart from sarcasm, the Brits also use self-deprecation, irony and understatements to joke around. Regarding the British cuisine, as you might already know, the English breakfast, fish and chips, are the most iconic dishes in the UK, but depending on the city you live in and as a result of globalization, you can have great chances to find traditional restaurants from the country you are coming from. But what about the leisure activities in England? People enjoy various indoor and outdoor activities in Britain. The most common leisure activity in the UK is watching television. The second most popular activity in Britain is visiting or entertaining friends or relations. Drop in time and come to see me soon are items often used in social settings, but seldom meant to be taken literally. It is wise to telephone before visiting someone at home. If you receive a written invitation to an event that says RSVP, you should respond to let the person who sent the invitation know whether or not you plan to attend. It is customary to take a small gift for the host if invited to their home. This is usually either a bottle of wine, flowers or chocolates. It is not usual for gifts to be exchanged in a business setting. Weekend is a time for families in Britain. Saturday is a busy time for families to go shopping. Pubs are an important part of British life. People talk, eat, drink, meet their friends and relax there. Group of friends normally buy rounds of drinks, where the person whose turn it is will buy drinks for all of the members of the group. Pubs often have 2 bars, one usually quieter than the other. Many have a garden where people can sit in the summer. Children can go to pub gardens with their parents. Finally, let's talk about the traditional tea at 4 o'clock. While tea is the UK favourite drink, the traditional tea at 4 o'clock has become more like a myth nowadays, as people have less time for long and elaborate afternoon teas. A common thing for the British population is the milky tea because, yes, the British, for the most part, drink their tea with milk. We do know that a new culture can be a lot to take in at first, And arriving in a foreign country can seem like a very strange place, with every country's own unique food, social life, etiquette, sport, transport and holidays, and the UK is no exception. While there are no strict etiquette rules that you have to stick to when in the UK, it is advisable, however, to demonstrate decent manners and respect to the local culture and traditions. Remember to respect the British desire for privacy and do not ask personal questions about family background, origin, marital status, political preferences and money issue. This is all for today. Hope you enjoyed our quick look inside the British culture and you will find the information presented to be useful to you. In the next video, we will be talking about the legislation in the UK and a to-do list for everyone who arrived there. See you next week. Bye.